This conference will now be recorded.
Everybody, we was actually trying to build a project, smart agriculture. We were actually trying to build a project that is smart agriculture. Okay, so in this smart bodies, uh, I built the circuit diagram. Actually, the circuit diagram. I built the circuit diagram. Now, in that circuit diagram, the diagram that is what showed let's start. There has been a severe network issue. There is a severe network issue. Okay, so soil moisture sensor. That soil moisture sensor is going to sense the moisture content from the soil. And the next is, and the next is, and the next is, we require a 5-volt relay module. And the most important part, that is the water pump. That is the water pump. So 3.3 volt to 5 volt water pump. Okay, so this is the requirement. So this is the requirement. Clear? These are the requirements. Now, I wrote the code. I wrote the code previous day, and I will write the code again. Okay, I will write the code again. Okay, do not worry. I will write the code again. Before starting, smart agriculture, you also know what is the impact, or what is the, what to say, the scope of this particular project. This is going to be one of the trending topic and trending project. Okay, you are going to get a very good appreciation for this particular project. So previous day, actually I started this project. Okay, and I wrote the codes also, but still today I would like to explain the code. Okay, I would like to explain the code smart agriculture, and I will start again. Here I will upload the data. Here I am going to upload the data. into the ThinkSpeak server. ThinkSpeak also is a cloud service. It provides a cloud service. Okay. Okay. Getting the point? So I'm not going to use a what to say IoT cloud. No, I'm not going to use that IoT cloud. Means that asksensors.com. I'm not going for that. I will simply go for ThinkSpeak. 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 The major components: node MCU, soil moisture sensor, water pump, relay module. That's it. That's it. Done. Completed. Done. Now, one thing. I have written the code ESP8266 Wi-Fi.h constchar SSID. Okay, SSID. What is the SSID? What is the SSID? This SSID and password we can copy from the previous code. We can copy from the previous code. We don't need to write it again and again and just waste our time. Okay, we don't need to write again and again and waste our time. So from this smart dustbin, I am going to copy the SSID and the password. I'm going to copy the SSID and the password. Okay, got the point? I'm going to copy the SSID and the password. Now, SSID and the password. So what is the SSID? The SSID is this particular geo file. Let me copy it. SSID Control V. And what is the password? The password is this. So let me copy this password. Control. That's it. Done. Okay. So here our code stood something like this. Here our code stood something like this. As include ESP8266 Wi-Fi.h. We need the API key. We need the API key. So why I will take string API. Okay, API I will provide afterward from the ThinkSpeak server. API, string API, constchar. I will take one variable constchar star server, that is the pointer, equal to, I'm going to take API dot thingspeak.com thingspeak.com api.thingspeak.com. Now constchar SSID is the geo file. Constchar password, I gave a password. Okay. Now after that, moisture pin, const int moisture pin equal to A0, that is the moisture pin will be connected to A0. Const int motor pin is connected to D0. Okay, D0. Then I've created one Wi-Fi client, object of Wi-Fi client to communicate with the server and the client and the server. And I want unsigned interval equal to 20,000. Hello, 20,000. Okay, it will be 20,000. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay. Now unsigned long previous equal to, suppose, 0. This is the time. Unsigned long previous time is 0. Unsigned long interval 1 equal to 1000 means 1 second. Okay, and unsigned long previous one equal to 0. Get the point? Now float I took moisture percentage for finding out the moisture reading. Okay, next inside void setup serial dot begin 1,15,200. This is the serial dot begin. Delay I give as 10. Pin mode output. Motor pin is the output. Digital write motor pin low. Then Wi-Fi dot begin. Wi-Fi dot begin. I passed SSID and password. While Wi-Fi dot status not equal to WL underscore connected, delay is 0.5 second, and it will be printed dot. A dot will be printed. After that, serial dot print Wi-Fi connected. Serial dot print Wi-Fi connected. That's it, done. Now inside the loop, inside the loop, we have to grab the current time. We have to grab the current time. First remember, okay? We have to grab the current time. So unsigned long current millis equal to means grabbing the time in millisecond. Current time. Unsigned long current millis equal to millis. Okay. Now moisture percentage equal to 100 minus analog read moisture pin divided by 1023, because 1023 is the maximum analog value, multiplied by 100. So we are getting it in the percentage. We are getting it in the percentage. Okay. We are getting it in the percentage. Now after doing this, after getting the moisture in percentage, if unsigned long, if unsigned long, okay, current millis, okay, current millis minus current millis, okay, minus, we are going to deduct what? We are going to deduct previous one. Yes, previous one means the one which we defined before. Okay, previous one greater than equal to interval 1, then serial dot print soil moisture percentage in the form of percentage, okay, in the form of percentage. Now previous one equal to millis, okay, previous one equal to millis. So that's it, completed. Now I have written if the moisture percentage is less than 50, then digital write motor pin is going to get high. If moisture percentage is greater than equal to 50, okay, then motor pin is going to be low. Then motor pin is going to be low, means turn off the motor. Going to turn off the motor. Now we need to send the data to ThinkSpeak server. Okay. If unsigned long current millis minus if unsigned long current bill is minus previous. Okay, current bill is minus previous minus the previous one. If it is greater than equal to the interval, greater than equal to the interval, okay, then there is a method called send thing speak. Send thing speak. So what is this send thing speak? This send thing speak is a user defined method. I will, so previous mill is, so previous equal to, that's it. And next stop, client dot stop. So stop is a method. I did a mistake, so client dot stop. That's done. Okay, client dot stop. That's it, completed. Now we may be wondering what is there inside this thing speak. So void send thing speak. Void thing speak. If client dot if client dot connect void send thing speak, if client dot connect server gave port 80, always it will be 80 itself. So we need to bring the URL, build the URL, post str equal to API, post str equal to API. Okay, now next is ampersand the same thing as we used to build the URL, the same URL as we used to build for the asksensors.com, for the ask sensor, sending the data to the cloud. So post str ampersand field 1, post str string, we are going to send the master percentage. We have to send the master percentage. Now post str plus equal to ampersand field 2, ampersand field 2. Post str string h. Oh, this thing is still not required. post str field 2, right? Or we are going to send only the moisture percentage, na? So what is the requirement for this particular thing? Okay, so post str equal to API post str plus equal to ampersand field 1 post str string moisture percentage, string moisture percentage, and we are converting that percentage into string and we are sending it. Okay, so that's it. Done. Now post str slash r slash n slash r slash n carry a return and new line. Okay, done. Now client.print I'm going to print, or I'm going to send the data using the post method. Send the data using the post method. Update http slash 1.1 the version slash n. Okay, what is the host? What is the host? api.thingspeak.com. This is the host, isn't it? So host api.thingspeak.com slash. Okay, api.thingspeak.com is the host. So we have posted that API, that host. The host spelling I made a mistake, but it is just I changed it. So api.thingspeak.com is going to be the host. Clear? So this is the first thing that we need to mention it in our. Now client হ্যালো। হ্যাঁ, অমৃতাক্ষ শুনতে পাচ্ছ? হ্যালো, অমৃতাক্ষ, অনিরুদ্ধ, এনিবডি? হ্যাঁ, 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 শুনতে পাচ্ছি তো। আচ্ছা, অমৃতাক্ষ বলছি যে আমরা থিংকস্পিকে আমি লগ ইন করেছিলাম, কিন্তু সাবস্ক্রিপশনটা জেনারেলি এক্সপায়ার হয়ে গেছে। ঠিক আছে, ইফ ইউ ফিল লাইক ইউ ক্যান শেয়ার ইউর ইমেল আইডি, যদি ইমেল আইডি শেয়ার করতে চাও, ইফ ইউ ওয়ান্ট, দেন উইল বি এবল টু আপলোড ইট দ্য ডেটা অন দ্য ইউজিং থিংকস্পিক, আদারওয়াইজ কিন্তু এটা হবে না। কি করবে তোমরা, প্রোভাইড করবে না আমি এটা ছেড়ে দেবো? ইয়েস ইয়েস অমৃতাক্ষ, ইউ ক্যান স্পিক।
স্যার হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ বলো বলো।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, বলছিলাম আমি নিজেও কিছু অনেকক্ষণ ধরে শুনতে পাচ্ছিলাম না, আর আমি মানে সেই তোমাকে মানে লাস্টলি 3 উইকস ধরে আর কি আমার কিছুটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, আমাকে ফোন থেকে করতে হচ্ছে, তো অর্ধেক টাইম আমি
এই
শুনতে
রে,
পাই না, ওই জন্য ঠিক করে
বুঝতে
রেসপন্ডও করতে
পেরেছি
পারি না,
বুঝতে পেরেছি,
ভিডিওগুলোর উপর রিলাই
কোনো
করছি।
অসুবিধা নেই, নো প্রবলেম। তুমি একটা কাজ করো, তুমি আমার রেকর্ডিংস গুলো
হ্যাঁ
তো পাও তো, রেকর্ডিংস গুলো দেখো তো।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, সেটা তো পাচ্ছি।
ঠিক আছে, তুমি রেকর্ডিংস গুলো পাও, রেকর্ডিংস গুলো নাও, ওটা তুমি দেখো ভালো করে।
হ্যাঁ
যদি কোনো প্রবলেম হয়
হ্যাঁ
আমাকে বলবে, ওভার দ্য হোয়াটসঅ্যাপও বলতে পারো বা ক্লাসেও বলতে পারো, তোমার যখন খুশি, তুমি যখন টাইম পাবে আমাকে বলতে
হ্যাঁ
পারো,
এখন
ইফ ইউ ফেস
আমি
এনি
কি,
প্রবলেম।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, পুজোর আগে অব্দি ল্যাপটপে করতাম তখন কোনো প্রবলেম হতো না, এখন ওই জন্য ফোনেই
হ্যাঁ,
করতে
তখন কোনো
হচ্ছে,
প্রবলেম
খুব
হতো না,
প্রবলেম।
বুঝতে পেরেছি বুঝতে পেরেছি। ও ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, ইন্টারনেট কানেক্টিভিটি প্রবলেম হতেই পারে। ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
ঠিক
ঠিক
আছে
আছে
স্যার।
ঠিক আছে, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। সো আমাদেরকে দেখো থিংকস্পিকে লগ ইন করতে হবে, এটার জন্য আমার একটা কিন্তু একটা ইমেল আইডি চাই, কেন কি আমার ইমেল আইডি এর সাবস্ক্রিপশন এক্সপায়ার করে গেছে। ঠিক আছে, তুমি বা কোনো একটা ফ্রেন্ডকে বলো একটা ইমেল আইডি শেয়ার করতে, যেটা দিয়ে আমি এটাকে রেজিস্টার করতে পারবো, তার ছাড়া কিন্তু হবে না। গেটিং দ্য পয়েন্ট, বুঝতে পেরেছো? If you want to log into this ThinkSpeak, I need an email ID so that I can uh, just do one thing.
স্যার
I
আমি
can just
তাহলে আমার
means
ইমেল আইডিটা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, তো মানে
হ্যাঁ,
আমাকে কিছু করতে হবে না তো বেসিক্যালি, কেন কি আমার তো প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, ঠিক করে অ্যাক্সেস করতে
না না
পারছি
না,
না।
তাহলে 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 দিতে হবে না, তাহলে দিতে হবে না, কেন কি তোমাকে ইমেল আইডিতে যেতে হবে, ইমেল আইডিতে গিয়ে অ্যাক্টিভেট করতে হবে, তাছাড়া কিন্তু
ঠিক
হবে না।
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে 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 অন্য কেউ নয় দিয়ে দেবে।
অন্য কাউকে বলো, অন্য কাউকে, একজনকে বলো। দেবজ্যোতি আছে তো এখানে?
ঠিক হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, তুমি ওকে বলো।
ওকে তো আমি বলছি, ও গেল কোথায়? ও তো এখন আর দেখতে পাচ্ছি না ওকে।
উম, আমি টেক্সট করছি না গ্রুপে।
সুমন আছে, সুমন আছে, সুমনকে একবার বলো তো।
ওকে।
হুম হুম। Okay, let's start. Now, I didn't get the email ID still. Hello, I'm not getting the email ID still. Okay, ছাড়ো, no problem, ছাড়ো। থিংস থেকে আমরা এটাকে পরে আপলোড করব। We just need to update the or upload the data into the or the whole code inside the node MCU. We first need to upload it inside the node MCU. So wait, I'm just uploading it inside the node MCU. Just wait for a few seconds. I will just upload it. Okay, so I'm back. Let's start. Is it visible? Hello, everybody. Can you see me? Okay. So this is the node MCU. Okay, and I have already connected the soil moisture sensor to it. It is already connected. So it is connected to the A0, that is the analog. Right. So I just need to embed this code into the board first. just a second. I just need to embed this code inside the board. Okay, let's check the tools. Let's go to the tools, and the board is node MCU, and the port is 4. So let's embed the code into the board. Let's embed it. That's it. Wait for a few seconds. Let the code get embedded into the board. Okay, the code has been uploaded to the board. Perfect, perfect. Now we need to connect the soil moisture sensor. We have already connected. Sorry, we need to connect the 5-volt relay module, 5-volt relay module, and the water pump, So wait, let me connect it. Then I will show you. Okay, let's move ahead. So the water pump I'm showing you. Wait just a second. The water pump. This is the 3.3 6-volt water pump. Okay, this is the 3.3 6-volt water pump. Getting the point? So it has got as you can see, one will be connected to the power and the other to the digital connected to the ground and other to the digital pin D0. So this is the 3.3 6-volt water pump. Now we need one just a second, we need one relay module. Again I have to get up. Okay, so this is the relay module, as you know, 5-volt relay module. So I'm going to just connect this. So how to connect this? First of all, the circuit diagram, just have a look. According to the circuit diagram and according to the code that we have written over here, the motor pin should be connected to D0. It should be connected to D0. So if this is the relay module, if this is the relay module, right? So ground will be connected to the ground of the node MCU. But let me not require a lot of wire. But just a second. So we'll connect this ground to the ground of node MCU. Connected to the ground of node MCU. And the next is the input 1. Okay, input 1. Input 1 will be connected to the D0. Right, input 1 will be connected to the D0. So let me look for some wire. MF wire is not at all present. Where is the MF wire? Okay. So I will just connect this input. I connected this input 1 to, as it is written in the code, D0. We will connect it to D0. Okay, let's connect it to D0. So I connected it to D0. Perfect. Now the VCC to VIN. VCC to VIN. Just a second. Take VCC to VIN. Connected VCC. I connected it to VIN. So VCC I connected it to VIN. Okay. Now we have a normally open. Normally open. So normally open will go to the power. Okay. And the common port, one end of the common port will be connected to the motor. So I'm connecting this common port. Okay, done. Now the normally open will go to the power. Okay, that's it, done. and the wait, just a second. The connection has opened again. Okay, done. Next is one end of the motor is still left. Okay, that will be connected to the ground. Okay, fine. That's it, done. So this relay module is not working. Why? Why it is so that it is not working? The VCC is connected to the VIN. Perfect. And the ground has been connected to the ground. Has been connected to the bit. I think there is some mistake. Okay, so let me upload the code into the board once again. And let's open the serial window. Okay, first let it compile the code. Okay, code has been uploaded. But let me change the baud rate. Okay, fine. The moisture percentage is 12. But is the motor working? No, the motor is not at all working. Moisture percentage is 9.36, but it is not at all working. So I think there is some problem with this connection. To connect to this VCC. I think there is a fault in the wire. Wait, let me see. Let me change the wire once again. Wait, let me see. So there is some problem. Let me open this soil moisture sensor first. I think it is unable to supply that much of power. But let me upload the code again. Let me upload the code. Okay, the piece has been opened. Okay, so let's see. Wait, I've just opened it. The soil moisture sensor. Okay, wait, just you have to wait for a few seconds. So I think we have made some mistake. Okay, we have made some mistake in the code, not in the code, but in this particular connection. The VCC we have connected it to VIN of node MCU. Okay. After that, we have connected the ground to the ground. This input one it went to D0 and the soil moisture sensor to A0. Still there is a problem. Why it is so? What is the problem over here? Wait, let me switch off the camera first. What is the issue? This type of issue should not be. Wait, let me see the connection first. The connectivity here appears that we have connected one end of the motor. One end of the motor we have connected it to the, according to that particular home automation project, right? What we did, we connected the bulb, one end of the bulb, we connected one end of the bulb to power and other end of the bulb to COM port. Okay, and NOC went directly to the current. So NOC went directly to the, okay, I have made this mistake. NOC will go directly to the VIN. NO will go directly to the VIN. And it's connected to the 3.3 volt. Wait, no. Let me see. Now let us upload the code into the code. Now let us upload the code into the board. So I've connected it to the 3.3V. I've connected it to 3.3V, the VCC, and the normally open has went directly inside the VIN. Let's see whether it is working or not. If it doesn't work, then we need the Arduino board, okay, for separate power. Okay, I will connect with that, don't worry. This is a simple funda. We have to just establish this. This is not a very big issue. But let us see whether this is working or not. Until and after it doesn't work, then I will find out some other way. Let the code get uploaded to the board first, and let me see. Again, we have to wait a bit. Okay, so code has been uploaded, but still the what to say, this relay module is not working. Wait, let me, it requires some, I will provide some other source of power. Wait, let me bring the Arduino. Okay, I've connected it to the Arduino. Let's see. Now is it working or not? I think there is a problem with this particular relay module also. Maybe there is a fault with the relay module also. Okay, device fault is obvious. I have to buy a relay module. That is not a very big issue. Okay. Okay, still it is not working. Still it is not working. So I think there is a fault with this relay module. Are you getting the point? There is a fault with this relay module, and we just need connected it to 5 volt. I connected it to ground, but still it is not working. Okay, not a big issue. We have to find out some other way. Until and unless I bring the relay module, it's not going to work. Okay, so okay, তোমাদের কাছে সার্কিট ডায়াগ্রামটা আছে তো? আগের দিন যে সার্কিট ডায়াগ্রামটা ইয়ে করেছিলাম। Hello, previous day the circuit diagram which I showed, do you all have the circuit diagram? সবার কাছে সার্কিট ডায়াগ্রাম আছে? Do everybody have the circuit diagram? No. Okay, fine, nobody is replying, so okay, no issue, not a big problem. So it will be till here only today. Okay, because I think there is a fault with this there is a fault with this relay module, right? There is a fault with this relay module, right? And the motor pump is okay, fine. Oh wait, let me check the motor pump first. Wait, this we didn't do. So let us check the motor pump, this water pump. I think there is no fault with this water pump. Let me see. So I connected it to 3.3 volt, and the other end I connected it to ground. No, it is working fine. Okay, it is working fine. Very nice. It is working fine. So there is no fault with this water pump. There is no fault with this water pump. There is fault with this relay module. Okay, there is a fault with this relay module. We have to look into this matter. Okay, or I will bring a new relay module. Don't worry, it is available here only, the market only. That is not going to be possess a big problem for us. Okay, so we will just use it afterward. Don't worry. Okay, so we are just going to. Okay, so it will be till here only today. Okay, because relay module, I don't have an extra relay module right now here. Okay, do not worry. I will just get a new one. But whatever in the code, do anybody has any doubt in the code, in the coding section? Do anybody has any problem, any doubt in the coding section? Code is the ultimate thing. Remember, connection is what? It's very simple. But do anybody has any problem with the code? Tell me. Any problem with the code? Is the code clear to everybody? Because coding is the ultimate thing. Okay, nobody is replying. That means there is no problem with the code. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, no problem. So it will be till here only today. Okay, it is will be till here only. You may leave. You may leave after giving the attendance. You may leave. Okay, you can give your attendance and you can leave, friends. Okay, I will just carry on this experiment. And today's topic I will give in the group. Okay, today's topic I will give in the group. Wait, do not worry. Today's topic I'm going to give in the group.